I'm going to steal all of your Playboys.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's the best thing to do. All right, let's get this
Oh, damn.
shindig started, shall we, Pappa J?
Let's do it, my brother.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
You heard it. You heard it first. The new Big Lip Radio on iHeartRadio. Just ask your device of listening choice. I don't want to say the name because I got one listening behind me. You may or may not see on the live feed this little ring here pop up. You can catch us on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live all at the same time.
Right.
So, whatever you've subscribed to, you'll get the
So we're even on
notification.
Twitch right now, huh?
We're on everything, Pappa J.
Holy moly.
So you get to make an ass of yourself when you do the lip service read for everybody. Pappa J, what is lip service?
Let me tell you what, man. Lip service is how we support ourselves. We need all you guys to go buy lip service. We have 3 levels of lip service. I'm cheap, I'm not cheap, and I'm rich.
That's not what you used to say, but I think that one's cool.
I'd like you to get into the I'm rich category.
Whatever fits your best chosen lifestyle.
Yeah, whatever best fits your choice. Hey, where my old man readers go?
You threw them somewhere. What the heck? You haven't gone anywhere in the last 45 minutes.
No, I've been playing right here in this chair, gaining weight.
Did you check the case? Did you check nothing there?
Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody relax.
Underneath the snacks.
man.
All right, under the snacks. I see what you've been digging in.
So to advertise lip
Damn
service,
glasses, get under there, junks there.
to advertise lip service. By the way, since my goatee's gone,
Yeah.
you asshole.
Oh, we'll be getting into it. We'll be getting into it.
All right. What I do is I take a promo from a famous wrestler, and I turn it into an advertisement for our lip service, where we keep all the special content we don't want anybody just hearing, because
we incriminate ourselves, and we want to get paid for it. We want to get paid for it.
He's broke. He needs money.
Yes, he's almost out of a job. He's on his last limb.
Right.
Pretty soon he'll be just like his buddy over here.
Right. Eric will be hanging out. Hey,
that'd be cool.
Long-time listeners.
Hey, it happened to us. We're hanging out with him right now.
Right.
We'll get into that.
Right. But we'll get into that in the meat in the show. First of all, who is this Z-Money?
Uh-oh. Let me hear this impersonation.
But as far as you, Undertaker and Paul Bearer, killing lip service at BigLipRadio.com, burying my soul and wiping out all my fans, well, this Tuesday in San Antonio, Jack Tunney ordered a rematch, thank God.
What? I don't know. Brother. You make it sound like you said Hulk.
Hey, what? You're amazing.
You said Hulk? Is that what you said?
I didn't.
I didn't hear you say brother. I heard you say Hulk. Let's hear the clue. Let's see how accurate we were. Sometimes when you do this, you sound amazing, and other times when you do the Hulkster, it's disgusting.
This is amazing.
The Hulk is your favorite. Here, let's listen.
But as far as you, Undertaker, and Paul Bearer, killing Hulkamania, burying my soul, and wiping out all the little Hulkamaniacs, well, this Tuesday in San Antonio, Jack Tunney ordered a rematch, thank God.
Seth ordered a rematch, thank God.
Thank God.
I mean, if only you look like him.
I love you 3,000.
And I'll point at you again. Just take your time.
Oh, we're on the tape?
You're listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Pappa J, Zmunny, and...
Welcome to the 115th new Big Lip Radio podcast. Today is August 25th, 2020. I'm your host, Big Pappa J, along with your co-host, Z-Money.
Yes, it is me, Z-Money, and guess what, Pappa J?
What do we got,
We have very special guests joining us. For those of you who are into nostalgia and all of our old retro shows, Big Lip Retro, you have the chance, the opportunity to meet the one, the only, Eric.
Yeah, it's late.
It's been a little while.
Wow. Hey, what happened to the beginning? Usually we've got a song that gets us copyright violated 2 minutes in.
Well, that doesn't work on everywhere else.
Oh, okay.
So everywhere else takes it down. So we're trying something different. I'm seeing what we can get away with, and then if I can't get away with nothing on certain platforms, then we'll just go back to the one we've always done it on and do it the way we want to.
Alrighty.
Yeah, which is one of the other things we're going to talk about is why we're streaming, why we're making all these changes, why our stream looks a little different, acts a little different.
The stream looks wonderful, by the way.
It's cool. It's cool. But, hey, like Pappa J said in the lip service, go to BigLipRadio.com, check out everything we have to offer for you. And that also means COVID-19 masks to support the cause, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop.
Let no tragedy go unexploited. So,
no, right? That's what they say.
we
have
disaster
COVID
go to
masks.
waste.
So we got COVID masks regardless of what we believe, because some people do. So go help yourself, BigLipRadio.com/store. Pretty much just go check out everything you can. All of our social media at BigLipRadio. We're streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on Twitch. We're streaming live on Facebook. Dude,
that's
we
amazing.
just got a subscriber. So
is that what that noise was?
That's what that noise was.
I said, what is that?
It's
Your
going to be
computer's blowing up.
Acting a little different. I guess I should mute that. Thank you so much for the follow.
All right, now throw in a tip, man. We got any tips? We working this like a porn site?
This is like a fans and only page.
Yeah, man, like a porn site. Start throwing them
you
coins.
You gotta get naked. Start throwing the coins.
Hey, you don't think I won't pop these double D's out, brother?
Dude, you already popped that double chin out. Jesus.
Oh my God,
man. Holy
I had
crap.
no idea this was going on underneath all of that.
Well, I told you
facial
exactly
hair.
how you were gonna look. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, last week on episode 114, right, 114, the live stream, I shaved your beard, your full lush beard, right down the center because you lost the high score combo in Tony Hawk.
Yeah, you
like
cheated.
we got the scores up there on our board right now. You see the scores.
Why haven't you erased that already?
Your highest score was 11,205 combo. My highest was 39,000, which is still lame. But you started talking so much S, so I had to challenge it.
Well, it's because of the lag. I was right all along.
No.
It did prove.
Right.
It did prove the original conversation.
It proved a bunch of things, and so did shaving your neck, and it proves that you got like a lion's mane under a lion's mane. I don't mean hair under hair. I mean hair and then underneath skin.
Right. I got this ferocious double
I wouldn't
chin.
say Jabba the Hutt. I will tell you that.
I went from pencil neck to no neck. How in the hell did that happen?
Oh my gosh!
I think it's ready to diet though. Bring in the color, make it a little more defined.
Oh man!
I see you got rid of the pigtails.
Either way,
I
I appreciate
did.
you taking part and holding up your end of the bargain and letting me shave that sucker. I got my bald trimmers, remember? And I just went right down. Right down the center.
know it.
Is somebody fart in the game room? Oh no!
I hope so.
Either or is that just your ball? It's probably the ball hair that I smell. Jeez.
No.
Oh my
Intermingling
gosh.
with my mustache hair.
Commingling. Either
Oh
way,
my God.
I appreciate it. It takes a true sport to do something like that. And you were even saying it's your trademark.
It's my trademark goatee.
Don't lose, man.
The old lady's a little bit upset about it.
So you had to go to work for a whole week with this thing like this.
God.
But you made it even worse, I feel like. When I shaved it, you had at least 2 hangers. They were like little, what'd you call them, Eric?
Pigtails.
Tassels? Pigtails?
3 inches hanging down
Streamers
past
is
my
what you
chin.
said.
Streamers.
Right. And I should have kept them because as soon as I cut them, you could really see that chin. I was really unaware of the chin until I got the hangers on.
The Klingons? He said the hangers on.
Right. So
Call them what they are, Klingons.
so I went in that day with the Klingons, and I had about 50-50. I mean, my people, the white trash, they loved it.
Yeah.
And
They loved it?
right. And everybody else, they didn't like it that
Well,
much.
because the other dudes that liked it had the same shave as you. I've seen so many guys at our place of work that have the same facial structure. Now, I don't know if you want to lean up into one of these cameras or not. I don't got to take a
Let's
picture.
see.
You're hiding behind the microphone. I see Jacob in the chat wants to see it. Thanks for watching on Facebook.
You just see the back of your head.
Oh, look at! Put your whole chin in there. Put your whole chin in there.
It's like a non-blow.
Dude, that's Grandma Smith chin.
Yeah.
You know the lady that calls at the end of the show lately? That's what that's her.
Right, I got a weak chin. I got a weak chin. It was part of my plan
Your
having that
DNA?
goatee.
You know, if you dye that blonde, it'll look like the Hulk.
Yeah, you should do that. Dye blonde
Yeah.
next. And then do your hair. How sick would that be for
next
Halloween?
episode,
Early
next
Halloween?
episode, all right.
Do it, dude.
Yeah.
No, look,
What do I got to beat your ass in to get you to dye your goat and your hair blonde? The piss yellow.
We'll get you the shirt and everything.
Look, he's trying to get it out. He's trying to get it out. Go ahead.
I have to grow everything for Sturgis next year. I got to be all bikered out.
Hey, Jacob says, "Oh my God" in the chat right now.
Jacob T?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it's there for everybody to see if you're watching on live stream. That is god-awful.
Oh, man.
How do you feel, though? Like, how does it make you feel as a person?
Vulnerable.
Really?
I don't like it.
It's windy?
I don't like it. And although I will say this, very comfortable on the bike.
Really?
Yeah.
You get that wisp of wind just down the center of your beard because
As is
you still got like the mustache handlebar thing going on, like the Hulkster, just not as manly.
That's right, brother. And it's like streamlined. The wind just goes right off it instead.
I'm pretty sure the Hulk took testosterone instead of estrogen, so he doesn't have boobs.
Because if you remember, because if you remember, I had to put the goatee into a little ponytail.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would slap me in the face as I'm riding down the road.
We have one of those little smart vacuums, and it goes around and does its thing, I would say, for 2 hours a day, and it comes into the game room, so I got to hide all the cords. When I emptied that container, let me tell you what, I was like, oh my gosh, Marv and Pickles, they must be getting old. There's all kinds of gray like hair in here. There's a lot of it, and filled up half the thing. It was his beard hair, dude, just in there. I was like, oh my God. So I can understand how you would feel naked. Now it's like a naked mole almost when you shave the skin off of anything, or a dog with long hair. You cut it real short, and it's like, whoa, that's how much dog is there. It's not a lot, but you got a lot. You got a lot.
Yeah, it was covering up quite a bit of extra flesh, I guess we would call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hiding a lot. Did you know it was there?
I had no idea. And I tell you what, if you want to slit this throat, you better bring a big ass machine.
No, it's like a water balloon. It looks like I just it'd be done. Yeah.
But you lost 5 pounds, man. I tell you what.
That's not water weight either.
Oh my God.
That's either your semen pouch or that's like fat. Which one is it?
Semen pouch.
Which one you got?
What the hell's up with you?
Do you bring your knee pads?
It's neither one.
That was a good joke. You just didn't like it because it hurt your feelings.
It hurt my feelings. It's neither one, man.
Okay, well, to stop hurting your feelings, Pappa J, I do know one thing, and I'm a very great family member and sometimes friend in this fact.
Right.
You happen to be turning 62 tomorrow.
Oh.
52, you 62. Son of a bitch.
62.
When we saw you posted, it was 62.
You said 62.
52.
I said 62, and then you posted confirming my 62.
That's because I was working while I was trying to post.
I saw it.
And then I corrected it.
So you muffed up an engine trying to correct something that's not true.
Who the F is 777?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
I knew it.
What?
I knew it. It's late.
What do you mean?
Late's 777.
He won't come in. Trust me. I've tried so many times to get him in there. He will not come into our Discord chat, which you guys all, by the way, if you need to get a part of, go to all of our social media posts and click that Discord link, and it'll take you to the chat. Even if you don't have an account, it's real quick, real easy. Even 777 told me it was a pretty easy process, so whoever that may be.
It's this guy. You ain't
I don't know.
777 is his new weight.
I don't think that's true at all. Like, I don't think he's 777.
Hey, he's looking for a job, and I tell you what, if they're making a new Addams Family, you got a job as Uncle Fester.
Bro, this is easy.
Hey,
It's
you're the
streamlined,
62-year-old with the balloon neck, all right?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
How dare you?
Come on. You can't call him those names.
How dare you?
You might be like a foreshadowing event in some of our futures, but at the same time, doesn't mean you can just say that because we're not there yet.
No, you will be.
I've shaved my face still plenty of times. I'm in my 30s, but either way, you're in your 62s. And that thing's,
I'm 52.
That thing's gobbling.
52 is not.
I think I caught a couple of those at Mike's house a couple of weeks ago.
Not even a turkey neck.
I know. It's like a swollen condom that just got stuck on your penis, and it just blows up. That's what your neck looks like.
You're going to have to hide in November.
I mean, I've had them get caught on there before because, it's really hard to get them back off.
Oh, my God.
Right.
That's so bad. But, hey, we feel bad for you that you're turning 62. So
52!
Me and a couple of the guys, we all threw in and got you a few things for your 62nd
what?
birthday. All right? So
No, you didn't.
I'm going to hand you one of these things I got hidden back here. I know you weren't expecting this.
I'm completely off guard.
I don't got any birthday music, but I can play something.
Oh, wait, well-prepared producer right there. He's got some non-birthday music.
We'll give you the Power Rangers intro.
And that's all you have is a Power Rangers.
I took all that stuff out. Like I said, I want to try it. So we'll start off with this one. You go ahead and open that sucker.
Okay, this is very unexpected.
Yes. Now you're a fan of a lot of many things, so it shouldn't
many
matter what anybody gets you, and it doesn't matter who they're from. Just know it's from the Big Lip Radio crew. Oh my!
Oh, these things are huge around the hizzy.
What? You got your own blaster, and we can mod it, dude. I will spend hours modding that for you.
Well, can you mod that
Yes.
small one like this?
Yes, and they're the best ones to mod because they have the biggest spring that you could, the smallest spring you can pull apart.
Now hold on. For those out there, what he got me, and I'm really kind of ashamed of
Show
how
it to the
excited
camera.
I am,
Yes.
is a Star Wars Rey Nerf pistol. Oh my God, this thing is pretty great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh man, you can modify it so that it'll give you a headache. Pop.
Yep. You actually get hit. It feels like you're getting hit with like a little airsoft pellet. Whoops.
Right, remember when you did the other one and almost cracked the patio window?
Oh yeah, dude. Well, that was a contest when I worked
From
at.
in the game room all the way out through the living room, the kitchen, and into the
I love
bang,
doing that, dude.
back
Taking things
porch.
apart and making them a little more extreme. We had a contest at THQ for modded Nerf guns. And I entered that contest, and I modded this thing. I put 550 cord from the military, like the parawire or whatever you want to
my
call it. I wrapped it
God.
around the handle. There's grip, spray painted it black, extended that spring. So
I still have that sitting in
you
the
let
game
me know
room.
what you want done to that, or you can figure it out yourself. Either way, it's not too hard.
And look, the bullets even have the Rebel symbol on it. That is...
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
that's kind of cool.
you got a couple more coming, man.
Okay,
So
let's see what we got over her.
I hated it on the other side on purpose so you could smack everything on the way.
Right, right.
I wanted to prove it's like a cat without whiskers. Your beard is throwing you off. It's throwing me off, too.
It is. I'm
I
off
look at
balance.
you, and I'm like a duck looking at like a weird other duck that's not his mom. I'm like, are you my mommy? Are you my mommy?
Well,
Can
you
you
got
read it?
lucky. You got lucky.
What's
This
that?
is
I know what you thought it was because I saw a million of those, and I found that one in the diamond in the rough right there.
a very limited 5-inch series of figures that they put out shortly after The Last Jedi. I only have one from this, and it is Han Solo.
Yeah.
So the fact that you got me an action figure I didn't have,
I do it
this
all the
one's
time.
Darth Vader. That is skill.
Or at least that's what you tell me.
That is skill.
Yeah, I work a good. Oh, I suppose you want another present, huh?
No?
Such a greedy shit. Why are you so ungrateful sometimes?
Here, we'll go pass it around this way.
Bang the mics, bang the mic. Don't do it. Oh, dude, that's like the challenge. Bang the mic challenge on the podcast. Once you're given a gift, you gotta smash it on through the microphone.
Now, I'll notice that you put all of it in bags.
Yeah, because I did it. I hooked everybody up. I did it. I wrapped it. Like,
All right.
it's not wrapped. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I just threw it in bags.
Thrown into an emoji bag. I have nothing from this set. This
That's
is
two of them now?
a series,
What?
another series of 5-inch figures that are kind of what's animated
Yeah, the animated series.
animated style. And
All right,
this one's
Biden,
Han
you need a nap.
Solo.
Jeez.
Yeah, right. I
You had
could-
your beard shaved off, and they've been keeping you in that dungeon for a while.
You
Growing
familiar-
you up strong.
Are you familiar with the story of Samson?
Sam, I want to talk to Samson.
See, now that was my beard. You cut my beard. That was the source of my strength.
I want to talk to Samson.
My
But
God,
you got
this is
Star Wars
nice.
toys to make up for it, right?
This
You like
is
dolls?
nice.
You like
Right.
dolls a lot.
This is not a doll.
Dolls are the coolest.
It's a collectible.
Kids are kicking the shit out of
That's
each other.
awesome.
That's funny.
He's gonna play with us later in the tub.
I know he's gonna.
In the
open.
tub.
I don't know. Are you gonna open those since those are the only ones you got, or are you gonna play with them?
Oh, I can open these.
You gonna keep
This
them
is
shut?
from the
No.
Galaxy of Adventures collection, my
You open
friend.
it from the bottom so nobody knows.
I didn't get that anywhere special. It was just at the local grocer. I went down to
Right.
the toy aisle and I was like, "Hey, look at these! I didn't have that." That's the one I found there.
You got super lucky, my friend. Anytime you give me an action figure,
There's only
rolling
I,
the
my
dice.
my trick is if you're trying to buy anything,
Right.
look for the least amount of the one action figure. You know what I mean?
Aha.
Just the one, because you'll see duplicates of so many, but you got to find the one that there's only one of.
Yep.
right.
Those are the ones. Usually it's a Han Solo or one of the main figures in the Star Wars series.
Wow, that is awesome.
All right.
Way in.
Somebody else got you something here.
Uh-oh.
This guy, you got. You
It's actually
something.
wrapped.
Yeah.
Clearly I didn't get that.
So late. Okay, he got me a card. Oh, there better be money in this
Just call
card.
him late. There better be money. He brought you a box of goodies before the show.
Hey, you can tell that I've been listening to retro because I'm just referring to him as late.
I know.
And I was the one that was early today.
I know, right? He hung out for a good hour and a half, I feel
A
like.
long time ago. Oh, nice artwork on this card. You were born. That ain't funny. That ain't funny, but great artwork on the card. All right, let's see now. Hey, Z-Money, I want you to note the joy on my face as I open up a present.
You don't have any joy. There's no joy there. That's just how your face looks when you're on your knees and everything else.
Oh, no, this is bullshit. You can't wrap a box.
Yes, he can, and he did.
A box.
Why not?
Because it
Okay.
defeats the purpose.
If you found
she got a new song.
I
You might want to look
am
it up.
a nasty woman.
That's you, Pappa J.
I should have wrapped that with tape more. I tell you what.
I just ripped right into it. Oh, decent. Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't. Extra large. I haven't.
Wait, you bought another man clothes?
I have not had a new
Sorry,
Star Wars shirt.
I had to pull down my underwear for those of you who were watching.
And I don't know how long. And by the way, extra large is what I'm wearing now.
Oh my, that's a double XL.
No, this is just
Oh,
XL.
shoot. I'll have to take
Well,
that
he
back.
shaved off his beard, so we can definitely see what you're lying about.
Oh, that is a great shirt, man.
You saying 3X would have been right? Is that?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Maybe
A
that
blast from the past.
Oh, hold on, does he have that?
Fruit snacks. No, I don't. I have them from the other series.
So those are old ones. Those are from the 2000s, huh? The nice and hard?
I've got them from a prequel.
Like those Pez, huh? In that box?
This is how long Leighton and I've been hanging out, man. I got them from the prequel. These are fruit snacks with BB-8 on them.
Oh,
The
my
new
God.
characters.
Oh, you know what? I
from
think
the
I
new-
got on the last set too.
You did. That's why I'm
Do
like.
you
hey,
keep those, Pappa J? Like the food items?
They're around, yes.
Do you ever like
need-
try
you
one
need
like a
him?
couple years later or something just to be curious?
No.
You open one of the packs or nothing?
No, I've got cereal boxes that haven't been opened,
Yeah.
fruit boxes that haven't been opened. I've got candy that's turned to
I'm
green.
looking at this Star Trek Pez thing that was in that mystery gift box that he sent
Super
you.
stoked about that.
There's a few of these Pez guys missing.
I don't care. I'll take whatever I can get.
So that means somebody ate them. Now the question is when? Was it just recently or was it when they got the pack? You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's pretty old. Is that old? Or is
Probably,
that-
probably.
How long have you had that box of junk, Eric?
I've had it sitting around for a year for him. And I'm
25th anniversary. That's
Oh my
friggin'
gosh. How many? What are they on now? I don't know. It's Star Trek. It's Star Wars.
Star Trek: The Next
It's
Generation.
it's Rec
25th.
Wars.
well, now it's retro instead of next gen.
Oh
Right.
my gosh. Oh, all this talk about all these candies is making me hungry, guys.
Oh, what are we gonna
bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are making bacon pancakes today with Eric. Yes.
Bacon pancakes.
Everybody loves bacon pancake, but we have other snacks for you. We got a variety of snacks, or maybe we
Yeah.
have two of the same kind, different flavors, but
Yeah.
they're all different is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Pappa J.
Oh, Z-Money, what do we want to go with first?
Well, since it's your birthday tomorrow,
Oh, look
you
at
see
that.
what a great nephew I am? I
Right.
remember your Mother's Day on a daily basis for you. I just say it every time she's on the
Every
phone.
time,
I say Happy Mother's Day just so you never ever forget, because that's the dickiest thing you could probably do.
You
I've
notice-
never even done that.
Have you noticed how sweet she is to you and how mean she
Yeah,
is?
because
to me?
I call her and I say Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day. Sometimes all it takes. They
I
just
showed
want
up
to be
at the
noticed.
house. What do you want?
You didn't. You showed up at the house with your other mother's present. Okay? Does that make
That was
sense?
terrible. That was terrible.
And
But
you
I was
told her
there,
exactly
in
why.
person.
You couldn't have been like, oh, hey, I got these for Kimmy. Because maybe she has kids. I don't know. But no, you said the horriblest thing. You said, it's for my other mother. These aren't yours. And you Spartan kicked her back into her recliner.
And then jumped
Yeah.
in a Harley and rolled out.
Yeah, you fucking peace, Mom.
That may be
ass.
close. That may be close to what
Threw your
happened.
cigarette on the gas you spilled on the doorway on the way out. Wash it. Yeah, I know how you are.
That may be close to what happened.
Yeah, geez. So go open those bad boys up, dude.
Z-Money, it is fall. And everybody knows fall has the flavors that we love the most.
Pumpkin spice, because we're
Right?
basic bitches.
Yeah, and we don't mind either.
I don't
but right
care.
now, what I got here is creepy Cocoa Crisp M&Ms.
Like a cereal Cocoa Crisp?
I have no idea,
I think it is.
but it's creepy. Yeah, creepy cocoa. As I open these up.
Why can't you open
I was
this?
gonna say I was a little worried about him not being able to open them.
Well, the trick is not throw them everywhere.
Well, don't. Yeah, that's why you take
That's
a little
it? You had
quarter.
one?
You said
You
you
on a
did
diet?
all. He's just trying to be facetious because we specifically called him out on being frickin' balloon condom neck.
All I need, condom neck. Hey! Fuck you, man. Condom neck.
Everybody still heard that. You just yelled it into Eric's microphone, giving him COVID that you got from going to North Carolina. These don't taste like COVID, so I think they're safe. Oh, they got little crunchies in the center.
Yeah, it almost does taste like a Cocoa Puff.
Mike the Monster's missing out.
Very
That fucking
chocolatey.
asshole.
Oh, that's right. He loves the
guys can have
M&Ms.
more.
M&Ms are good for the munchies.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, it kind of does taste like a mocha latte. I would give this thing a now. M&Ms are a 5. Can we agree on that?
I can. My favorite ones. Let me say this before you go to.
Right.
Are the M&M minis in that container?
Oh yeah.
Because I can dump the whole container in my mouth.
Why is it? I know. Why is
I
it?
can fit so many things in my mouth.
I know. All 8 inches of
You
it.
caught it only because I had to wink at you.
Oh, right.
You were probably just thinking about putting M&Ms in your mouth, you weirdo.
I am thinking about the next round. But 5 for a regular M&M.
That was definitely the cereal flavor, right?
right. And that's also a 5. It was delicious. Late, what do you think?
It was okay.
What? Why?
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. It's just
Being contrary.
For Pappa J's early
Actually,
birthday, I tried to get
I'm kind of
5.
excited about these next ones. These
Hold on. I give it a 5 out of 5 as well, by the way.
5 out of 5.
I like the
K-Dog,
cereal
what do you
taste.
think?
He said 5. 5. Everybody in the audience said 5.
Right.
I like the after flavor.
It's
Even-
very
Look at you
delicious.
flexing your traps and your latch trying to open that bag.
No, I'm trying to open it without popping it everywhere.
Why do you open it like that?
Well, how do you open it,
there's a little
douchey?
tab there to open it.
Yeah,
No little
Dingleberry.
tab anywhere. You
There's a
open
pull
it then.
tab on the side.
There isn't. He's just being a jerk.
Look.
So you know, watch, they're gonna go flying all
No,
over the room.
Give me. Are you serious right now? Are you guys serious right now?
You can't do it that way.
Look,
not how it
I'll
works.
even-
It's not how it works. And now,
Look.
and now you gotta.
Oh, no COVID in the bag
Now you
because
gotta-
you're 95 years old. Look at that. So you can pour all kinds of them in your hand. You're welcome. I just blew your mind. I saw the light bulb kick on and everything when you saw what I was doing.
Oh, these smell good.
You know what flavor these are?
Popcorn.
Holy crap, they smell like those Jelly Belly popcorn flavors.
Right.
Oh, let me show these to everybody.
It's got a crispy rice center.
Oh my gosh. That is good, dude.
And I'll be a son of a bitch if it doesn't taste like chocolate
That
covered
smell
popcorn.
alone just won me over. Ooh, I like it when they're not pure chocolate sometimes in the center. Gives me throws it,
Right.
switches it up. Not throws me off, but
Let me ask you something though. Is that flavor gonna hang on?
no, that's not popcorn. What they did,
Because typically by the time you get about a quarter of the way through the bag, whatever special flavor, it's done worn itself
no,
out.
I could eat this whole bag, but what they did was they gave a peanut M&M shell, I feel like, with the smell of popcorn.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
no popcorn taste to it.
Not at all.
It tastes like a peanut M&M without the chunky peanut in
It
the
tastes
center.
like a
crispy one.
M&M
But like if it
crisp.
was in there, you know what I mean? It's
crispy
really good.
M&M.
I smell it.
I
I
can
smell
taste
it, but
a
I
little
don't
bit,
taste it.
but it disappears quickly.
It does. But I think that's all right because if I were to eat this whole bag, I would need that refresher of popcorn every time I had the chocolate. That's really good, dude.
You know, it'd be a good one to throw into popcorn. Like,
Ooh, that?
yeah.
I give that one a solid 4 out of 5.
See, I
Solid 4 out
that
of
was
5.
way better than the other one.
I think, you know what, that smell alone, like I said, it's very unique. And the fact that it comes in an M&M like that,
Yeah.
Right.
but it smells
Just
like
that
the
smell is
Jelly
so good.
Belly. Like when you taste a Jelly Belly
Popcorn,
imitation
right.
popcorn, butter popcorn one, that's what this smells like. But it doesn't taste like it at all. No taste. I like it though. I could deal with that. 5 for sure. I rate it. That's 2 5s. Ooh, my goal was to try to get 5s on your birthday show.
Oh, wow. Well, I only gave that a 4.
That's fine. I give it a 5. I like it. That's sick. That's really good. What do we got, Pappa J? We got another one hanging out over here. We got a couple of them, and we got 2 drinks to wash it down. Woo!
Maple cream Oreos.
So here's the thing with these. I think we tried these last year, but it's a seasonal item. So I don't mind trying the seasonal items over just to keep it a difference, not a variety because we're trying the same holiday, but in case they have a different one, we'll know. So we may or may not have tried this last year. What did you say it was called, Pappa J?
Maple cream Oreos. And it is mapley.
Oh, pass those suckers around, Pappa J.
It's in a vanilla wafer.
Ooh, double stuffed on this one.
Look, I can tell your sinuses are all choked up.
Yeah, my sinuses are
Your
jacked
balloon
hard.
neck's just killing you right now.
It is. I feel like I'm that dude in Star Wars that talks with his neck.
Jabba the Hutt?
Now,
I didn't say it.
no.
You just licked the cream right out of it.
Oh, whoa.
I'm a little worried about you.
Why do you split it like that?
This is what you do.
You take it apart by a half that doesn't have any frosting and then put it back?
Yep.
Why? Just because you can have a 1/4% more ratio?
All right.
Yeah, stupid, right? You're welcome.
These are more like a Hydrox than an Oreo to me.
What are they?
Hydrox.
the
That's
hell
your
is-
store brand Oreos. Hydrox cookies.
Sorry, I'm not poor. I'm just kidding. I think we've had those before.
Unacceptable. Let's see.
Sorry, I don't have 13 kids and 20 animals living in my house. That's true. Do you get those?
Oh.
Do you get those all the time, Pappa J?
So my dad used to
Get
buy
those
the
hyd-
generic cookies.
what are they called?
Just so
Hydrox?
we would need them as kids.
No, there's enough incomes coming
I
in that
usually-
house that we get the regular ones. You don't remember Hydrox cookies?
So he'd get like the lemon kind. that
no,
all
dude.
stipulated.
It's a sandwich cream cookie.
Oh,
It's
so
always
gross.
Oreos. You know what I mean? Never had them. Always Oreos. I don't think I've ever had a cookie besides like Nutter Butter or things like that.
Right.
Things that we know about. I don't think I've had off-brand other crackers, but just when it comes to Oreo, I don't think I've ever had off-brand Oreos before. Always the original flavor, which I'm okay with.
Huh. No.
What do you give that? I mean, rated. I think we've already tried it, but rated
Oreos
again.
are a 5 again.
Yeah.
We're going with the cream of the crop snacks and variants of those snacks.
Yeah.
And give it a 4. It's a Hydrox, not an Oreo. It's a little bit too strong in the cream department.
Rich.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
I was
too
gonna say
plain in the
sweet, but
cookie.
rich.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Rich
Instead
for
of-
sure.
Instead of when you eat like a dozen of them, you kind of eat like 2, and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like I couldn't eat that pack because I'd get nauseous towards halfway through.
Yep.
You just talked me into a 3-5.
3-5. You know, I was gonna give it a 3. So
Yeah.
there's not my favorite. And I think I gave it a 4 last time. It's not a 5, but it's a good, enjoyable flavor. It almost takes like one of those on Halloween. You used to get those caramel apple suckers.
Yep.
It was the hard sucker that was drenched in caramel.
Right.
So
right.
and it would just eat away sometimes at the middle part, and you'd have different weird shaped suckers after all the caramel's gone. Yeah.
And we're safe.
That has that kind of flavor towards it, and I could
Right.
eat one of those suckers because it takes you a frickin' hour to eat one of those.
Right.
Because they're so yeah. So I don't know if I could eat more than 2 of those suckers either. So with that comparison, I give it a 3 out of 5 for sure. 3 out of 5, Pappa J.
Yeah, give it a 3.5.
We got one more thing that I'm
One
pretty-
more thing.
Actually, we have 2 more things.
Oh, we have 2 more things?
We have 3 more things total.
Well, this is the
This is
hour-long
your-
snack time.
This is your birthday episode, so I don't care right now. I'm enjoying it. We're eating some snacks here. Nobody else gets to try them, but they get to watch us eat them.
Now, I know you can find these down at Sam's Club,
You can.
and I suspect that's the only place you can find them. You notice the bag is huge. It's a 22-gallon drum.
You know where she didn't get them at Sam's Club.
Didn't she?
She got them at, what's the other big one?
Oh, well, it's all
Yeah.
it's all the same to me. I don't know.
Costco.
Price Club? Price Club?
But it's a
all
big
the
box store, industrial, pallet-sized things.
same. Cookie Pop Popcorn. Oreo flavored.
Now, is it a Oreo that tastes like popcorn or popcorn with Oreo
It's
stuff all over it?
popcorn with kind of a Oreo cream glaze with Oreo cookies crumbled into them. And they are amazing. There you go, Late. Take that one right there. You can taste the
You didn't
cookie
want any of
cream
these, right?
melted all over the popcorn.
Oh, Eric, you're funny.
And then small, tiny bits of the cookie,
I'll just share a little bit. There you go.
of the cookie wafer.
Thank you. That smell doesn't smell like that popcorn M&Ms we had.
No.
That smells like a completely different popcorn smell. Oh, look, we got a new Mike the Monster. Eric the frickin' destroyer.
Oh, is he throwing stuff on the
He's
floor?
throwing this popcorn all over the floor. What?
ETD?
Anybody that sits in this chair throws food everywhere. Everybody.
Didn't you tell me you had a robot vacuum? You're all good.
All right.
Oh,
I got it. I got it. Oh, that kind of tastes like a fart when it first enters your mouth. Right?
How does a fart taste when it first enters your mouth?
You've been Dutch oven. Trust me, I've done it to you.
Pappa J doesn't play that.
You know, that
These
reminds
things-
Some
me.
girls farted right in your condom neck.
These things are a 5.
Blow that sucker up.
Shut up. Trying to evaluate food.
You remember those little white and pink sprinkles cookies as a kid?
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Oh,
Kinda
those
like that.
circus cookies.
Yeah, it was like a waxy cookie.
Elephant.
Right.
That popcorn's just like that.
That's not bad.
A 5 out of 5. I love it.
That's not bad.
I ate an entire bag before.
I give it a 4.
One sitting.
4 for sure.
Right.
It's not bad, but popcorn's not my favorite overall in the snacks.
Oh,
I
see, I
hate the
love
kernels
popcorn.
getting stuck in my teeth. I'll eat it when we have it, but if I'm at a movies, I'll eat it, but I'm not looking for it. You know what I
My
mean?
teeth are so loose, the popcorn kernels just pass right through.
No, they break my teeth. That's the problem. I got brittle teeth.
Okay, I'll give it a 5.
Ah.
Okay. What do you give it, Eric? I thought you were pointing at him,
I
Pappa
give it
J.
about a 4.
You give it a 4?
Yeah, I never cared for those cookies when I was little either.
Well, 4 is not a bad score.
4 is not a bad
You
score.
understand that? 4 is not a bad score, my friend.
What do you got there, Jared?
Bing Crisp.
Now, I've seen these.
PDs. 5% juice.
I've seen commercials for these.
Really? It's got cherry and apple juice. I'm only used to seeing, caffeine, ginseng, vitamin C, B vitamins. 30 calories per can.
Yeah.
So it's light on the sugars.
Oh, yeah. So I don't like a lot of energy drinks that have a lot of sugar, like Monster. There's a lot of sugar plus caffeine. It's fine, but it'll give you the S's and wear you out later on.
Right.
I like to just pure caffeine, cup of coffee. Everybody's done that, right? And then they load their own sugar, which is where they destroy themselves.
Right.
So you got a cup. Everybody's got their own COVID-free cup. Let's put our first letter of our first name on there so we don't get them mixed up, right? Shall we, kids? Shall we, kids?
Certainly.
I smell that, dude. It smells like the Hornsby hard apple cider that I used to get.
It does.
And that's what I drink whenever I hang Christmas lights. That's the only time I drink the hard cider stuff.
So every time you taste it, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas, dude.
Right.
Anything appley or apple cider or apple juice is instant Christmas.
Yeah, I was
What?
gonna say it.
How do you know what it tastes like, son?
He got busted, dude.
Drinking
We
the
need to
hard
get into
cider?
that, dude. I need to question him on a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Not right now, but
Little
just
son of a...
tune in for future episodes. We'll let you know when it's going to happen. Oh, that's not bad, dude.
I don't like the aftertaste, man.
It's
Don't
gotta-
skip on the sugar, guys. We don't mind sugar.
I do.
That was a 5. That was a 5 right there.
3.5.
Is it like a natural energy drink, or does it just look like it's one of those ghetto natural cans? The can artwork isn't that great, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of bland looking, but it's definitely pretty
It
tasty.
looks like one of them weird, just...
Like a sour green apple. 3.5.
It's like that sucker again. I feel like the caramel apple sucker.
Kind of.
Maybe it's because I have the remnants of that cookie in my mouth still. Apple and cherry juice, B vitamins, C vitamins, caffeine, ginseng beverage. That's not bad, dude. I give it a 4 for sure. It's not my favorite.
Beverages.
Beverages. It's not bad at all.
We've got a second Bing.
Oh,
Bing?
2 flavors.
Bing Black.
4 for sure.
Made with blackberry juice. B vitamins, vitamin C, caffeine, ginseng beverage. 40 calories per can.
Ooh, that one's got a little more. It's that
Right.
blackberry in there. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's the dark drink, too.
The cheaper the grapes, the sweeter the taste of the wine. Remember that.
Not true. It's just, again, you're poor.
No, that's a sexual
back,
reference.
Back in your Mad Dog days, right?
Mad Dog is so good.
Right. Box wine days. Hey.
They didn't have box wine back then.
Ooh, that smells good. There's a nice aroma to that. That smells like a flower almost. It doesn't smell like a blackberry. Ooh,
It's more muted than the other one.
Ooh, that's cranberry juice. That's the canned cranberry juice, where they just opened a can of cranberries and dumped the juice into a can and said, "Hey, here's an energy drink."
Kinda. I give it a 3. It's really tart.
Yeah.
That reminds
With
me
an
of Thanksgiving,
aftertaste.
dude. That reminds me of Thanksgiving for sure.
For sure. I went to Spirits Halloween this weekend.
It's open already?
It was still closed.
Are they open all year round?
No.
Oh, I got so excited.
No, hopefully they're open this week. They had the signs up.
It took me a second to register.
They had the signs up, and I looking in there, and they're setting up however their displays are going to look.
Are they all 6 feet apart?
No, I don't think there's any social distancing at all.
Well, unlike those guys, why don't you listen to a few words from our sponsors who do social distance?
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD,
Nostalgia.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is me, Zmunny, and I'm here again with another segment from Big Lip Radio. It's called Nostalgia.
Yeah. And if you don't want to get shot by the cops, don't reach into your car. So anyway, what do we got going on?
It's called Nostalgia, Pappa J, and that's not what it is. Nostalgia is where I find one video game. I take 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And turn it into an audio clue from you. 30 seconds of gameplay, that is.
Oh, okay.
You were saying 50 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
What should I reach in my car to do? Anyways, what you should reach in your car to do is turn your stereo up to listen to last week's clue.
Right.
Pappa J. We do this once a week, so there's almost 2 chances to win.
Almost.
You possibly get a chance now, and you get the new clue. So without further ado, let's review the old clue. Let's see what it is. Educated guesses only, remember. You all should know this.
Oh, yeah, I remember it. I remember it. Makes me want to play it again so badly. Yeah, I got it up, too. We should link up, man, and play online. Do you know what it is, Late?
Not a clue.
Yeah, don't give it away yet, Pappa J, because I know you know.
Oh, I'm old.
I was giving K-Dog here, who you can catch, that has been streaming with us these last few weeks.
Right.
He doesn't know this game, and I understand why. This game was way before his time.
He was a baby K-Dog.
He was in my ball. Oh, no, he wasn't really there. But it was definitely Baby Caden. It was before Video Game Caden.
Right.
And this was a game I used to play next door to Paulie D. Remember the guy who built a hotel on my ass?
Yeah. He definitely
even
rented
Eric
a
knew
space.
that. Yeah. Yep. He heard me playing that once on a loud sound system. and rumbled his walls. He came over, and that's how him and I met, is because of this game. Make sure you listen to Retro. You'll hear him on some of the episodes. Remember when he milked the condom that looked like your neck?
Oh, my God. Remember that?
That was the best episode ever.
It was. It was.
So bad.
Right, and it's in Retro. We have it.
It is. Dude. We're coming up to it.
No, it's already happened.
It's already on there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you know what episode did?
No, I'd have to look.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you got to find that out. Post that
But
up.
he absolutely emptied a condom and put it back on. It was amazing.
Yeah. Go. Go. Cool.
Okay, bye.
Hey, number one rule, no kids in the game room. Go. I won't.
It's cake time.
Jesus.
You have kids?
It's for your birthday. It's for
Damn.
your birthday. Hey, there's only one rule when you're a parent. That's no game room on Tuesdays.
That's
and they
right.
can't even follow that one rule, so they deserve to get beat. And I will do it in front of the camera. In front of all my friends watching.
Yeah.
Either way. Pappa J.
Yeah.
He milked it. Milked it for real.
Milked it. He emptied it out and put it back on.
That's awful. And that wasn't happening during this gameplay.
And he had to borrow it from his friend next door.
He did. I remember that.
He got it from. Was it you or Diz? He got it from.
Was it me or Diz? I can't remember.
I think he got it from Diz.
I think so.
I think that's how the story went.
I saw the video on one of our old YouTubes of where we drew dicks all over Disney's face.
Oh my God, that's still
we
around.
have it, but it's on our old YouTube. It has like 5 videos, and it's nothing crazy. But I gotta transfer that so you guys can watch it. We literally he came to your house drunk
and passed
back when
out.
we used to do it at your house, which is one of your rules. Like I said, rules. I follow them.
Don't show up at my place drunk. If I can't show up drunk, nobody can.
But if you can, if I can be drunk at my house, everybody can. Even you, Pappa J.
That's right.
Even you. So.
It's a safe drunk place. No, it's not.
Either way, do you know the name of that game?
Too much flammable.
You see how far
shit
we go down
around
this
here.
rabbit hole if I just don't pull us back?
It was World at War Nazi Zombies.
Yes.
You remember that was a hidden feature that you could only unlock by beating the campaign.
I remember, and it became such a hit, they put it in Black Ops, which is the next game they had zombies in, because we were expecting it in, what was it, Modern Warfare 2 at that time?
Right.
To be the next
Wasn't
game
there.
to come out. Oh, my gosh. That's cool.
And I do have Nazi Zombies map pack for Black Ops.
Ooh.
Which is a little bit better graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what system do you have it on?
Well, I've got it on both Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh, man. You're
Just
such a
swinging
turd.
D.
Well, that's where all your cashola goes to, my friend.
Right.
Right to video games and Barbie dolls. But hey, if you guys didn't get last week's, which Pappa J was called it Call of Duty War at War, what'd you call it, K-Dog? Is that what you said? Okay, he's just shaking his head yes.
All right.
All right, so let's go ahead and listen to this week's. Now, if you think you know
Right.
the answer to this week's, here's your chance to type it in the chat. I'll see it. I'll shout you out, let you know that you're the winner. There's timestamps. Obviously, the first person to guess it right, everybody will see it. Or you can email us, podcast@BigLipRadio.com if you're that old school, but you might be a little slow to the party. Or you can actually type it on any of our social media posts, which is at BigLipRadio. Once again, maybe a slower feature for the people who are watching us live.
Right.
All right, dude, let's listen to this week's brand new clip. Tell me the name of the game.
Sounds 16-bit. I have a guess.
Nostalgia.
Good. And when you hear that sound, it means the end of the clip for you and your opportunity to guess right now. Pappa J, what's your guess?
I feel like it might be Kirby.
Eric.
Damn it.
You got a guess?
Nope, not a clue.
Caden, you got a guess? All right, I will tell you right now. I'll give you two a guess, or a clue. It's on the Super Nintendo. We've been playing it on the SNES Classic.
Yeah.
And we may or may not have been
Online?
streaming it. Yes.
Oh,
we may or
damn.
may not have been Played with K-Dog. Featured 3 streams. First 3 at least. I don't know. Go check it out. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. It'll give you the answer.
Right.
Just go look. See what we've been streaming.
Right.
I don't know. And go guess. Go guess, ladies and gentlemen. But, hey, that's one thing I wanted to hit on real quick, Pappa J, before we move on. Is I wanted to hit on the state of Big Lip Radio and what we're doing and why we're streaming as much as we have been lately. Why we're going this angle, what is our goal, things, business questions almost that can be talked about on there, and I wanted to get your input. You've been seeing the content that I've been putting up recently, right?
It's great. It's crystal clear. It is absolutely stunning quality. The capture's amazing.
Yeah. The game capture? Yeah. Well, that's thanks to you, because one of your 13,000 roommates decided to be awesome and generous and let me borrow his HD capture card, which I appreciate, which I've mentioned plenty of times, which allows me to stream physical console games. I don't have to use my computer for anything except for capturing the video and broadcasting it, which I'm fine with. I don't want to play high-end graphics or low-end graphics on my game. That's my PC. That's not why I made it. So I have all these consoles.
Right.
I'm a console guy. I play a lot of console games, and I was looking
a lot of mini consoles.
Yes, a lot of the classics, the minis, Sega, Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 1 is one of my favorites.
The ones that have that delay that
there's no lag, because it would have affected me. Don't worry about it. It didn't affect me.
No, you got to practice with it.
Well, so you can see almost 9 or 10 of my practice sessions,
right?
Which you only gave me 2 to put up because you're not quite set up for live streaming over at your
Can't
studio.
live stream, no.
Not yet. But it's one of my most favorite things I've been doing. I get to sit down. I get to be with the game.
It's a lot of fun.
Hang out. I get to show it, whether anybody watches or not. It doesn't bother me. The fact is, when people come in and they interact, that's one of my favorite things, and it makes me want to do it for another 100 years without even thinking about stopping. Just for those few minor interactions. For whatever reason, when you can talk about the game and just come home at the end of the day, open up a beer, turn on one of your old retro video games, not have to take 30 minutes to set up things for streaming like cameras.
Right.
You just got one of your... I know my camera quality on our actual webcams isn't like our images isn't the best.
But the capture's a lot better than our webcam.
Yeah, that'll upgrade, but over time, as long as you guys keep supporting like you have been. But I like to see the gameplay as much as my own self, because I'm just here talking, telling a story, letting off my chest, whatever's going on, and it's really cool. Now, I was thinking about doing a schedule of some sort. Does that make sense?
Interesting,
Just getting, you know how we do every Tuesday, we do Big Lip Radio.
Right.
It's the podcast.
Right.
Every Tuesday, we know that's what it is.
And every Thursday, without fail, Retro goes up.
No, that's not true. It's between Thursday and Monday.
Right.
Anywhere, even on those actual days, Retro will go up. And that's, again, one of my jobs I do. So I'm sorry. Just keep writing the checks and we'll be all right. I won't complain. I won't complain about doing everything. So we don't have a lackey yet. You know what I mean?
Look, this guy's got a capture card because of me, and he's busy complaining.
But I'm not. I'm saying let's get it all done. I'm asking you, what day should I pick so I can either stream live, just one day everybody can count on, they can look forward to it. Anything after or before that one day is bonus content. You know what I mean? It's unscheduled. It's the content you get for being loyal subscribers and paying attention, to the streams. So I at least want to do one day of live streaming.
It's got to be Thursday.
Got to be Thursday? The same day as Retro? That's what I was thinking.
Retro gets boosted back to Friday or something.
No,
whatever.
I'll put it up the same day because I'll be online. That's the problem. I was hoping, because I was thinking that too. Put Retro, which I should post on Thursdays which was the normal schedule. I'll already be online with the computer, so I'll just go ahead and post both of those. I don't mind that. Thursday I was thinking off of my head too. So you're in agreement with that?
Right.
All right. Every Thursday between the times of 7 and 8, possibly 8 and 9.
Right.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to whatever social media you're on or viewing platform, and you'll get a notification that lets you know on those days when I go live. Anything before and after is just a bonus, and I'll try to put that in our little stream starting and stream ending cards so you guys can remember the schedule, or at least you won't have to remember it all. It'll always be there for you.
Right, now I want to see you beat Resident Evil live.
That's going to be one of the ones I start. You notice I got like 4 games going?
Right.
Like, I play a lot of the old games. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like to emulate, and I just have these old classic consoles that are doing it for me, thank God.
Right, there's a huge difference between the cartridge-based games and the CD-based games.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, so yeah, it's a different feel, and I have noticed that you've been swapping out between Super Nintendo and the PlayStation.
Yes, I have one game from Sega up so far, and that's Streets of Rage 2, which K-Dog was featured in as well. He's been hanging out with me for a lot of these streams. He likes playing video games, so I figured it's another way him and I can kind of bond on a different level. I've used this for so many different reasons, and all the kids love it. I've done streams. The girl that came in earlier on in the stream that you almost saw me kick the living shit out of.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say because it got me heated because they know the one time well, it's our fault. We didn't lock the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but either way, they got out. But that girl, we stream all the time. She loves it. She's always like, Dad, can we stream this game? She always wants to stream Tony Hawk, though. And after our last challenge, you've seen how many times I played Tony Hawk and streamed it. I am burnt out.
We're done. Until the new ones come out.
The new ones are coming out, and I want to save a little stamina for Tony Hawk for the new games, the remix. It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. They're going to be combined. It's coming out next month. Tune in the first few weeks. It's multiplayer. They're going to combine the game, so it's just one seamless transition, I feel like. Or at least that's what I heard them say. Nice. That's what we're going to be streaming. I'm going to see if I can't figure out how to get my Xbox hooked up to it. Right now, it's just the retro consoles. I'm going to hook my Xbox up to it. So that's our goal. Now, I foresee how long do we want to do this? Forever? Until we get tired of it?
Sure, until we get tired of it.
Just do it as long as we do Big Up Radio, because I'm down for that.
And I'll keep doing pick-up videos and video game reviews with my own capture card.
I figured this is a way that I can get my own content to help support, because I noticed you're putting up a lot of
I do a lot of videos.
Recently, you
on
put up a
YouTube.
lot of YouTube
Right.
videos. Eric, what would you say one of your things, if you could stream any game, what game would you want to just sit down and stream all the way through?
Pong.
Right.
This guy's still trying to figure out why he can't get Netflix on his VCR.
Well, judging by the box of artifacts you've brought over,
the first one that came to mind was Contra.
Contra?
Because that was fun to play all the way through.
But that's hard. That's really hard.
What? That's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Have you beaten Contra, Eric?
Yes.
I've never.
Nintendo hard.
Yeah, I've never beat Contra.
You never beat Contra?
I've probably maybe gotten halfway through, but still, I gave up.
You know what I just did week before last while we're bullshitting?
Yeah.
I beat the original Super Mario Brothers.
Really?
Right, the OG guy.
Oh my goodness, dude.
And I had to do it with the Switch, where I got all these cool save points.
Yeah. Well, some of the games, like,
He had
I
the
want
Game Genie hooked up.
Right.
That's old school right there. That's going way back.
Infinity
Right.
Lives.
Well, I mean, the Sega, the classic that came out, or the mini, whatever you want to call it, is
Right.
having all those attachments coming out for it, where they have the Game Genie that you can slide the game in.
The Tower of Power,
none of it,
32X.
none of it
CD.
works. It's just for looks, but it's really cool because it's all
Right.
digital, so you don't really slide a game in there. You got to buy the games. But a lot of them I want to try are the wrestling ones. Those ones interest me because I spent a lot of time back in the Attitude Era of WWE playing wrestling games.
So you're
dude.
going to do Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Yes, they have that on the Super Nintendo or the
Right.
Classic. Yeah, that's one of the games that I think Paige wants to play.
Right, it's on there.
Yes.
And SmackDown Know Your Role is where you want to pick up.
Yep.
Where you want to pick it up.
Yep, and I think I have both of those, 1 and 2, because it had Rock on both the covers
Right.
because he was such a selling machine. The Rock is the shit, by the way.
Right. I have one. I don't have two, but I have one in physical media.
Yeah. Well, I do know wrestling, they may not make the best games, but they do have even crappier pay-per-views.
What did you think of SummerSlam, dude?
That's one of the ones I'm talking about, dude. WWE, this last weekend, they had the 2020 SummerSlam Digital Edition, I feel like.
In the Thunderdome, what did you think of the Thunderdome?
Oh, my gosh. The TVs is what you're referring to, of all the people?
They constructed an entire arena. That whole arena, the whole thing is Thunderdome.
Specifically
for this.
For TVs.
Right. So they've got monitors all around.
Yeah.
Hundreds? Thousands?
Yeah.
But hundreds of monitors all the way around, so then they can do the pullback.
Yeah.
And you see the faces of the WWE Universe as they're watching on their tablets with the camera facing
or their
face.
desktop or their
Right.
whatever. Some of them had streaming elements. You could tell they were like pro streamers that happy and to like pay. I feel like you had to pay money.
I was given a link because I was going to be one of the testers for that week before last. I was on the road, and I followed the link, and Andrew, one of my 1,000 roommates, was driving, and I waited for the phone to pick it up, but it never picked it up. That just had the little circle going around, please wait, because I'm on cell. It said,
you should have given me the link.
Make sure.
Stupid.
Make sure you
He
got.
doesn't even like wrestling. He's the guy that gave me the cabbage card. I appreciate it, but he hates wrestling. He was doing it obviously because he cares about you, and that's cool. But Dick, I would have enjoyed that.
So anyway,
for your birthday present, you
should
should have given me that link.
That's right, damn it.
I would have saw. I would see my corny ass face behind the ropes. It's always. I felt like it was the same people every time too. The same dipshit making this stupid face in front of his webcam. Dude, look at me.
Did you see any repeats on there? I saw repeats.
I feel like I saw.
Oh, look at this guy. He's also over there in the third row. He's over there in the 12th row.
I can't verify it, but there was a couple times I was like, did I just see that guy?
Right.
But it could have been that same image, the same frame, like a replay or something.
I don't like the sound that's pumped in.
On this, well, I didn't mind that at all. I felt like it was the sound coming from the people that were on the TVs in the crowd.
Yeah.
MLB, I noticed they put the
like teddy bears,
cardboard cutouts
behind
the dugouts. You can pay for those seats. The NBA is also doing the TV thing, but it's digital crowd. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like a cartoon animated crowd. It's not like people's faces. Where this was people's faces that were double stacked, 15 rows up. Man, it was cool.
Man,
I thought that was really
got to
cool.
be all pissed off.
The way I was gonna say the way that everything looked was really nice. It was well laid out. It was awesome. You could feel
real
the
pyrotechnics.
You could feel the wrestlers even kind of vibing off the screens.
Right, you could.
Now, overall, Pappa J, on this pay-per-view, is there anything that stood out to you? Anything that made an impact or made you be like, "Woo!"
Roman Reigns got a new set of teeth.
He did.
He did.
Is that all?
Yeah.
That's really what you went to? No matches of any sort?
Because it was HD, it was right out there.
It was all digital. It was fake.
You know, the Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt match was only okay. The end was phenomenal.
They built that way up.
Right, but the end was phenomenal. And Roman Reigns is back. He's the man. And also, the Viper match.
Yeah, Randy Orton.
Right, and he was taking on. Help me out, I'm brain farting.
Well, I'm looking it up right now.
He's got to look it up.
Well,
you watched it live.
I did, and so did he.
I did too.
That 62 is getting to you.
Hold on, we have the woman. Let me just go through the match card actually while we're doing this. We'll come across it. But it was. I noticed that match. It was an alright one.
It was an awesome match. Nobody has ever seen an ending like that to that match where Randy Orton goes to give the RKO. It's turned into a backslide, and Randy loses to a backslide. No one's ever been pinned by a backslide before.
Maybe I don't remember that match.
It was friggin' amazing.
Maybe I was just too drunk by the end of it. So you started off with the kickoff show. You had the United States champion Apollo Crews versus MVP. Who do you think won?
Apollo Crews.
You're right. Crews defeated MVP. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley versus Asuka. Who do you think won? Well, I kept wanting to say the Irish or the Scottish something. But
That's all you had to say, and I'd be like Drew McIntyre.
But I didn't say that because I knew it wasn't the Irish or the Scottish. Is he the Irish Terminator? Or I would sound stupid, and I didn't want to say. I see sound stupid now because I said it.
You do sound stupid.
You got Bayley defeating Asuka.
Asuka.
That's what I call her. Raw Tag Team Championship. The Street Profits versus Andrade and Angela Guerrero.
Right, who cares?
The Street Profits won.
Right,
Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville. Oh my God, that was a heated match. I felt like.
Right, and Mandy ended up winning. I was wrong on that one.
Yeah, Mandy Rose won.
Right.
Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio Jr.'s son, versus Seth Rollins.
Look, I gotta address a gorilla in the room.
What do you mean a gorilla? You mean one that got his ass destroyed by a kendo stick?
The man.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch. There she is. Vince McMahon.
What's the phone number? Oh, pick it up.
I have no
pick
idea.
it up.
Hello? Hello?
Put it on speaker.
Public opinion firm. I'll speak with Jared Smith.
He's not available right now.
He's right here.
Since I got you on the line, sir, can I talk to you instead? Are you registered to vote?
Don't hang up. Yeah, he's registered.
Yeah,
to
I'm
vote.
registered to vote.
He's a Democrat.
He's a
Today's
Democrat.
already conducting.
Yeah.
Today's already conducting.
Yes.
We're conducting a public opinion survey, and I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Are you
over 18?
Yes, I am.
No, he's not.
Over 18 and registered to vote in Arizona, yes or no?
I am.
And do you or does anyone in your household work for a newspaper, a television station, a radio station, or market research company, yes or no?
Yes! Nope. Yes! He's on one right now!
I'm not.
Big Lip Radio! Go Google it!
Go Google it. You're drunk.
Big Lip Radio!
How likely
What's that?
How likely are you to vote in the 2020 general election for president and U.S. Senate?
Can she not hear us?
You will definitely vote.
I will
Probably
be voting.
Vote? Okay, how do you like me to go to your answer? Is it definitely vote or probably vote?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Unless the mail doesn't
And
get
with
there.
which political party are you registered? A Republican, Democrat, or Independent?
Democrat.
And in what year were you born?
I wonder what you wrote
68.
down. I'm so curious. Yeah, 58.
What's your social security number? What's your... Better hang up.
You picked up... Hey, you know the deal. Reminds me to turn my phone
Are you
down.
of Latino or Hispanic background or descent, yes or no?
He's deceited.
I'm a white guy.
Oh, is it yes or no, sir? Are you of Latino or Hispanic background or descent?
Yes.
You can tell by the beard.
And what is your main racial background? Is it African American or black, Asian American or white?
American.
Is it African American or black, Asian American or white?
White.
There you go. Just say white. We can't be too rude.
And what is the highest level of formal education that you have completed?
Junior high!
Some college.
We make her mad?
Would you say that things in this country are headed in the right direction, or would you say that they are seriously off in the wrong track?
Not with this radio show.
I think
somebody's ring went off too.
I think that's mine. I think things are going in the right direction.
This is like his dream to talk about this stuff
And
on
all
the
other
radio.
things being equal, if you had to choose today, would you be more likely to vote for the Republican candidate or the Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate?
I'll be damned before I vote for a communist. I'm a Trump supporter. We love Donald Trump. Woo!
Would you be more likely to vote for the Republican candidate or the Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate?
Probably reading from the screen.
A Republican candidate.
What do you say? You would definitely vote for Republican or just probably vote for Republican?
Definitely.
120,000%.
From the following list of names, would you say you have favorable or unfavorable opinion of each person or organization? If you have no opinion or have never heard of the person or organization, just say so. Mark Kelly, do you have a favorable or unfavorable opinion?
Unfavorable.
Oh
He's
my
owned
gosh.
by China.
Is that very unfavorable or
Very.
just somewhat?
Very unfavorable.
Dang, she's like listening too.
Martha McSally,
I love
do you have
her.
a favorable?
Very favorable.
You're a communist.
And what issue or action do you most associate with Martha McSally?
What? Say that again.
What issue or action do you most associate with Martha McSally?
Spanish.
Aha. Oh well, she enacted the proper responses for COVID.
Ew. Hang up the phone. Don't ever say that again. Hang up the phone.
Hold on. Hey.
We gotta keep going, man.
And what do you like least about Martha McSally?
What do I like least about Martha McSally? What I like least about her is she's a woman.
You're so sexist. You can't say that. Well, you
and
did.
What issue or action do you most associate with Mark Kelly?
He wants to take away my guns.
I'm sorry?
He wants to.
Well, excuse me?
He wants to take away my guns.
It's just like your best birthday episode ever, dude. Let me tell you something.
It is, man. It's a lot of fun right
Like their
here.
holy grail.
They're
Chastising
And
him.
what do you like
They're at his
least
door
about
now. That's why
Mark
they're
Kelly?
ringing.
I know. They're at his door.
Mark Kelly?
What do you like least about Mark Kelly?
Oh, you know what I just said? He want to take my guns. Mark Kelly, he's a dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to excuse me. I got a lot of distractions on there.
You have the election for president were held today, and the candidates were Donald Trump, the Republican, and Joe Biden, the Democrat. For whom would you vote?
Joe Biden.
Donald Trump.
Is it definitely Trump or probably Trump?
Definitely.
Maybe, possibly Joe Biden.
And no, the election for U.S. Senator were held today, and the candidates were Martha McSally, the Republican, and Mark Kelly, the Democrat. For whom would you vote?
Martha McSally.
Mark Kelly, the Democrat.
Definitely Martha McSally or probably Martha
She doesn't
McSally.
like me.
Definitely.
I don't think she's
And
listening.
now, regardless of who you are voting for today, please tell me whether you would consider or not consider voting for each of the following candidates for U.S. Senator. If you don't know enough about the
they're going through the
president
whole
to say
thing,
one way or
dude.
the other,
Yeah.
just say so. Mark Kelly, consider or not consider?
Not consider.
Are they paying you for this?
But, definitely
You
not
get paid to do
consider or
this.
probably not consider.
Definitely not consider.
Martha McSally.
Definitely
Consider or
consider.
not?
You're just giving it all away. Give it away.
And would you say that Mark Kelly is a liberal, a moderate, or conservative in his political beliefs?
Liberal.
I would say he's probably moderate.
I'm just gonna mute him. Go
And
on
would
with
you
the
say
show.
that Martha McSally has performed her job as U.S. Senator well enough to deserve re-election, or do you think it is time to give a new person a chance to do better?
New person.
I think she's performed very well and should get reelected.
Is that a strongly deserve re-election, or
Yes.
probably deserves re-election?
Strongly.
And do you approve or disapprove of the job Donald Trump is doing as president?
I approve of the job.
Disapprove.
Would it be strongly approve or somewhat approve?
Strongly.
Disapprove 100%.
And do you approve or disapprove of the job Martha McSally is doing as U.S. Senator?
Disapprove.
She asked that like 5 questions
approve.
ago.
Would it be strongly approve or somewhat approve?
Somewhat approve.
She's probably making $100 off you right now, Pappa J.
And in your opinion, who would do a better job of rebuilding the nation's economy in the
Joe
aftermath
Biden.
of coronavirus? Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Joe Biden.
Donald Trump.
It's Joe Biden. That's right.
And more specifically, do you approve or disapprove of the job Doug Ducey is doing handling the coronavirus crisis?
Doug Ducey is
that's
doing
about
a
right,
phenomenal
That
job.
guy's
I
a
strongly
pile.
approve.
That guy's a pile of garbage. For real.
And generally speaking, do you approve or disapprove of the job Martha McSally
Lord
is doing in handling the
Ducey!
coronavirus crisis?
Moderately approve.
Strongly approve or somewhat
all those
approve?
Somewhat
comments that are
approve.
coming?
I know. There's a lot of people who are like, hurry up, dude.
And
there?
more specifically,
Yeah,
do
they're
you
like, what are you
approve
doing?
or disapprove of the job
Pitchforks.
President Trump is
We
doing in
had
handling
5
the coronavirus
viewers.
crisis?
Now we have 1.
Strongly approve.
Nobody cares.
Yep.
anymore.
And in
We
your
get it.
opinion,
You're a Republican, birthday boy.
In Arizona getting
Maybe
worse,
that's my
things
fault for
about
telling
the
her to pick
same
this
or
one up.
getting
Well, okay, now I'm telling you to hang up. So
All right, I gotta go, man. I
How
got
long are
things
they gonna
coming.
go,
I gotta go.
dude?
All right, thanks.
I
Love
want
you.
you to
Bye bye.
Love you, bye. He said, "Come on, man. That was literally 5 minutes of
You
garble."
made me answer it.
Wait,
you-
that's at 18.
That's 18. How long was that last phone call? If that was more than 10 minutes, you're off the show forever.
Yep.
I swear to
let's see.
God, and I feel bad. I should be fired as producer for even letting that go on that long.
Linda, you made me 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're lucky. Just
Yes.
under 10, I said.
I want that 8 minutes back of life.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
cow.
Well, hopefully we have some time for this. Skip the PPV. We'll get into that. Hold on.
This is the worst show we've ever done. Welcome to Big Lip Radio's Movie Minute that may last longer than a minute, but not in today's case. We did Kong Skull Island.
Hold on. I know we moved forward, but I want to get your final opinion on the SummerSlam pay-per-view real quick.
Right.
What was it real quick?
Out of 5, I give it a 2. And
Yes.
it's probably the best pay-per-view since the whole COVID thing
I feel the
started.
same way. Exactly the same way. Matches weren't really memorable. I couldn't tell you who played now without my little cheat sheet of a phone right here. But either way, I watched it. Like K-Dog and myself watched it.
WWE Championship match with Randy Orton and what's his name was amazing.
I don't know.
Drew
dude.
McIntyre.
I don't know. Drew McIntyre was
He
good.
beat him with a backslide, dude.
Here's how bad the pay-per-view was. after the pay-per-view, you know how they played that next show where it was just like inside the story of happened to be Kevin Owens.
Right.
I started watching it, and an hour in, I was like, when are they going to start wrestling? Because it was just going over the dude's life career and everything. And I was like, when's the wrestling? And the pay-per-view was over.
I was over, and you were too drunk to notice.
Maybe, but it wasn't good. I couldn't tell which one started and which one ended. I thought they were all the same show. Either way, I didn't like it at all. It was probably the worst pay-per-view I've ever seen WWE put on. And I blame a lot of that on COVID because you can't have an actual audience there, which does change the arena.
Right, it
changes a few. There's a lot of things that have turned this down. John Cena still isn't a bad guy. Could give a shit less if that dude even exists anymore. I haven't kept up on wrestling, I would say, in a good solid year. I think I'm starting to grow out of that phase until, like I said, John Cena comes back as a heel. I don't think I care.
Fair weather fan.
Either way, I love local wrestling because that's a little different. I like supporting people.
A lot of fun.
That's a little different. I get to be there. I get to touch them. We get to hang out. We get to interact with them. You've interviewed a lot of them. Some of the podcasts we do, but Pappa J, we're here reviewing Kong Skull Island.
Right, starring Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes, and that came out in 2017.
Right.
And your dumbass, for the second time in a row, did this again.
What?
Now, this movie is a locked movie. Now, the only reason why you wouldn't be
locked.
Yes, it is.
Well, I watched it.
Yeah, because you have a premium account, you turd. You have the one where you pay like $50 to get live cable TV, even though you probably have cable TV anyway.
I don't have cable.
Okay,
no.
So you probably pay for the Hulu cable subscription.
I got Hulu Live.
Okay, that's what you get to watch it on. You don't get to watch it on the basic Hulu subscription.
Well, that's awesome then.
I know, but you didn't
Everybody should
get the original
cable, get Hulu
God,
Live.
whatever it was, Kong.
Yeah.
And then the movie before, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Those were only watched unlocked. And the only reason why I know that is because my wife went through and knocked it down. Because we'll knock it down through certain shows and boost up our account depending on what we want to watch.
Right.
And ours had just ran out. And I went to go watch Kong. And it said, hey, this is locked behind this paywall where you got to pay an extra $34 a month to watch it. I'm like,
well, you
what?
should.
No. You know what I did? I went to YouTube and watched the whole thing for free. I didn't. I just
watched.
I just typed in YouTube, the channel that's so legit. I typed in Kong full-length movie, and I got to watch it. There was I know what they did to bypass it though. As I was watching it on YouTube,
right?
There was I would say 2-minute clips cut out every 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they would get past the trademark, so the little YouTube detector machine didn't detect the audio quality. You know,
all right, everybody paying for lip service. I want you just to hack the site. No need to pay. No need to pay.
You heard
Zach doesn't think it's important to pay, so
you heard from Pappa J yourself. I guess he's not trying to bring his wife home.
Start hacking.
He's not trying to pay for liposuction for his neck or none of that stuff.
Oh, ouch!
None of that stuff.
Ouch,
hey, I feel like I could stick a straw in there and just suck all that junk right out of there for you.
Ew!
We should try that.
If he doesn't have any money, this might help him out. You know.
I'm telling you. Hey, did you get any birthday money in that card Eric got you?
No, there's no money in there.
He's a teaser.
I spent it.
It's worse than opening up an Xbox 360 box with rocks inside of it instead of an Xbox 360. What kind of an asshole would do that?
Right.
Right? Jeez. Yeah, Kong Skull Island. It tells you how great this movie was. It was 2 hours long.
Right.
IMDb gave it a 6.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 75%, and 62% of Metacritics like this. 80% of Google users like this as well. Box office, $566.7 million. The budget was $165 million. And that was in 2017. You had a lot of great actors in. You had Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson. John Goodman was my favorite when I saw him come out. And John C. Reilly. I didn't even realize he was going to be in this movie until he was the bum that happened to be trapped on the island from the Cold War or something.
From World War II.
Yeah,
at the very beginning with that Japanese guy, that was him.
Yep, that was nuts, man. I put that together, but like I said, there was 2-minute parts cut out of the YouTube version, so a couple of those spots might have been cut out.
Right. Now, the important thing, Tom Hiddleston plays Loki in the Avengers movies, and Brie Larson plays Captain Marvel.
Yep, and these two are hooking up.
Right.
Godzilla saves Brie Larson in this movie, King Kong, I mean.
Brie Larson, she acts like she's... every character she plays seems like they've got autism or something.
So, I don't know.
So
you don't even know what that is. Maybe on the spectrum, but I don't think it's autism.
I've always wanted to be autistic. I just can't draw.
You are very autistic, my friend, because you don't pick up on social clues very well. Or you might, and that's what makes you funny. I don't know. Either way, you could be one of them autistic geniuses that are just funny that we can't read through.
Yeah, I'm like Rain Man.
I don't know about this movie, man. I remember Godzilla, the review for that. I said the graphics were kind of out of date. These ones I feel like were spot on. This whole movie, the cinematics, I was oohing and on, even on my phone, because I watch it at work, because I'm a great employee and I get all my job done and I have a job, right? So I just go whittle it away and just throw it away.
Right.
Either way, it was a great movie graphically. I like King Kong. I like the other little spiders when they're shooting the spiders when they're in the forest and the spider came above it. I know there's only one.
What spiders kill with legs? Is that a thing?
But the spider realized he was big enough that he could just stab these mother effers that were shooting his belly with his legs, because he's a daddy long leg essentially. That's what I got the picture of. So huge legs, not big teeth. But that one could obviously kill these people. I just feel like it couldn't bend down all the way, so it resorted to using its legs to stab these motherfuckers.
Right.
But they chopped them open with the gun. They had the saw.
Right.
240 Golf and going right out of his underbelly, man. I enjoyed it.
I don't know why nobody went to see these movies. I don't know why they were. They were financial flops, which is why we're not gonna ever see Godzilla versus King Kong, which was supposed to be the next one. Yeah. Now, I looked it up, and Wikipedia is still saying that they're planning on it in 2021. I will be in there to buy my ticket, because I thought these were great original versions of classic monsters.
Yeah, well, the story it told was a different story, I feel like, for this King Kong.
Right.
I feel like he was on an island. I've never heard of that. Usually he's climbing on top of Empire State Building.
Well, they brought him from the Skull Island.
Saving a woman. But I know this is a prequel to it. But I didn't feel like he was like that. Like, why did they bring him from the island? I guess that's the part I'm missing, because I wasn't a big, huge King Kong fan as a kid growing up, so I don't know the whole backstory. I just know Donkey Kong in the video games, which is, I feel like, kind of the same, because he steals a woman.
Well, the original King Kong.
Rampage, I've seen that game a bunch of times.
Right, from 1933, by the way. So good.
Yeah.
And then it still holds up. I mean, it's black and white, but it's still a great watch.
Yeah.
And it was a movie production company. And so the tribe offers up Fay Ray as a sacrifice to the big ape. Yeah. And they end up capturing him, the movie company does, and tries to bring him back and make a circus show out of him.
Gotcha. That's the black and white ones we used to see. Yep.
Now, the color one from 1976, it was an oil company going to that island to look for crude oil.
Oh, and they just got, they happened to wake the monster.
Right, and they brought him back in the oil tanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway.
I feel like you enjoyed this a little more than I would have, because you know a lot of that.
Yeah.
I love all of the King Kongs.
Yeah.
It's great.
I feel like if I knew that going into it and maybe had a lot of a connection with the backstory, it might have been, or the whole story in general, it might have been a different experience. But like I said, it wasn't a bad movie. I understood that concept. I was like, oh, okay, this is where Kong is. Oh, he just killed those monsters to save all these people. Great, he's a good guy now.
Right.
So
Kong's always been a good guy. In every movie, he's just misunderstood.
Well, I get that when he's on top of the Empire State Building with a woman that he's about to drop down his gullet. Yeah, very misunderstood. Anyways, you know what is misunderstood, Pappa J?
What's that?
This movie, I feel like. What score do you give this movie?
I give this movie just like I did Godzilla, I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I think anybody would enjoy it.
Okay, well, I give this movie also a 4 out of 5. Graphically, it was what I was looking for in the Godzilla movie.
Right.
There was a lot of daylight scenes, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I give it a 4 out of 5 as well. Have you seen this movie, Eric?
I haven't.
No. Or you got her on speaker?
I got her on speaker.
Are you sure? I feel like she picked
hold on.
You
there we
don't.
Go. It keeps switching back to my Bluetooth.
So dumb.
It's a pain in the ass. Hello?
Yes.
There she is.
I'm here.
There she is.
I thought, he's having trouble with his Bluetooth again.
She knows. Oh my gosh! That's why you're my favorite, Grandma.
He what? Now what did he say?
He said that's why you're his favorite.
Why? Because I know all about Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
That's right. So hey, I was just calling to confirm you before we end the show that I'm going to be coming in tomorrow to take out your trash and give you a ride around town.
Okay, good. That sounds great. And I wanted to ask you a question because the lady at Fry's, the checkout girl, looked at me like I was ignorant, and I don't know the answer to this.
Oh, all right.
He's 62.
Okay,
Ooh, happy Mother's Day.
Oh, don't go there.
So what was the lady at the store telling you?
Hey, Zachy, how's my bench coming? Is it almost done so you can bring it over here for my Christmas present?
He's got a look on his face that seems very unsure.
Yeah, Grandma, I love you. Yeah, it's almost done.
It's in the mail.
Okay.
It's in the mail.
He said it's in the mail.
The bench is in the mail.
So what that lady say?
And there it is, huh?
That's
right.
Anyway, okay, the lady
of fries.
I'm curious.
Yeah, the checkout lady, she said she was a young girl. She was about my age.
Hot mama.
But she said she was close to 82.
All right.
I like them old.
And anyway, I asked her, why is there such a shortage on change?
Right.
You know, I mean, I need quarters to go do my laundry.
It's because of COVID.
That's what she said. It's COVID. And I said, well, how does COVID affect that? And she said, well, it affects the economy. Well, I know it does, but what does that have to do with casting dimes and quarters and nickels?
I think it's an
Where's
out.
the connection?
We're getting ready for a war. We're building machines.
No, we're not getting ready for a war, Zach.
We're building machines.
I was at the bank. I saw him wheeling in all sorts of change.
No, what it is the guys at the mint have been off all this time because they got cush government jobs, getting paid and not minting coins.
They're on sabbatical.
Oh, well, that's just fine. I'm glad to hear that your guys' tax dollars are being used wisely.
Oh my gosh, he's just like you. You're just like Jared.
You know, Zachy, I was a Democrat for a lot of years, and you couldn't have talked me out of it, but I wanted to try something different. Well, I tried something different. I'm not real happy with that either, so I don't know.
What do you mean? Uncle Donnie gave you free money. Or at least money that you already paid the government.
I like Uncle Donald because he sent me that check that I could buy my upwalker with.
Right.
Was she talking about something that happened 62 years ago?
Nice.
Or
It made my life a little easier.
Oh my god.
Right. You couldn't afford it otherwise. Our rich Uncle Donnie.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, Mama, I will see you tomorrow around 9 o'clock.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll be ready.
All right. Love you.
Okay. I love you too.
I love you more.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, duh.
You boys fight nice now, okay?
See you tomorrow.
All righty.
Love
bye.
ya.
Love you too.
Oh my gosh, Pappa J, you do that all the time. It's
Oh,
kind of my
no
favorite
show's
thing you do
complete.
because I get to talk to her too. I kind of like leech off of it. I'm always like, hey, it's my grandma, so it counts as me calling her for once a month. Either way, whether I got a leech or not, we got a brand new movie for you guys to watch. Now, hold on. Let's just recap. I gave that a 4 out of 5. You gave it a 3 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
The Kong Skull Island 4. I gave it a 4. Eric, you said you did or didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Okay. So this week, here's your chance if you're going to be here next week, by the way. Mike's looking for a replacement because his old ass can't hang out too much longer. His beautiful body is aging faster than Jared.
Something about bedtime.
Yeah, bedtime and the ranch. Either way, if you want, go home and watch on Netflix. If you have a subscription, you don't have to get another subscription to watch this, okay? Just your basic Netflix. It's number 3 in USA Today. It's called Drunk Parents.
A comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy. There's Alec Baldwin, one of your favorite people in the world.
God.
One of your favorite people in the world.
A
We made him
douchebag.
we listened to make him ass out of himself trying to host his own radio show, but now we get to see him make an ass out of himself for real being a drunk parrot, and not a good one. So make sure you guys catch that on Netflix. We'll be reviewing that next week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pappa J, what a birthday episode, huh?
Wow, it was exhausting.
You got some snacks, you got some presents.
Right.
I mean, you got your mom to call. She didn't even say happy birthday to you. It just shows you how much she loves
Nope.
you. I'm here doing it before your own mother. And I
doesn't
even
know.
mentioned it. And
Right.
she's like, yeah, that
Whatever.
kid. Whose kid
Right.
is that? That's not my kid. I just take care of him every
That
once
was
in a
the
while.
mistake she was talking about.
Yeah. Hey, but the mistake you're not hearing is us on Big Up Radio right now. What you guys can do is go to BigUpRadio.com, catch out everything we have to offer for you. That means our YouTube. That means our store. What is it? BigUpRadio.com/store. Check out
Right.
our COVID-19 our merch.
Right.
And we are streaming every Thursday, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. It's going to be a video game of some sort, so if you're into that thing, catch us Thursday. You'll get the notification. Like, subscribe. You'll get the notification for tonight, which is Tuesday, and we'll do this next Tuesday and probably for the rest of our life until Mike's beautiful body dies out. Pappa J, just neck droops so low he can't hang it on anymore. We got to get it back from him. Either way, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Woo! Peace out.